What's up to all my gold diggers? It's your girl Jasmine back for another video, and I wanted to get on here and do this video really quick because I wanted to talk about narcissistic triangulation and why narcissists use it as a tactic. Now, what sparked this conversation that I'm about to have with y'all is because of the fact that all day up and down my timeline I have been seeing everybody talking about this whole situation with the rapper DaBaby and his baby mama DanLeigh. If you don't know who DanLeigh is, she is a, I guess, kind of new artist. She's been out for a little while. She has a song with Chris Brown, that Easy song. She has a song with DaBaby. She's a singer, and she is also the baby mother of the rapper DaBaby. And at first I didn't know what was going on. I just seen everybody talking about it on social media and just reading the comments and, you know, hearing the conversations about it. I was like, you know, this sounds like a really controversial topic. So I went on and looked at the video for myself. And after looking at the video, I was like, you know what? I got to do a video about this because I see so many women going through this on a daily basis, and it's so important for you to recognize like the signs of, you know, when you're dealing with a narcissist or when you're being put in a triangulated situation. It's so important for you to recognize the red flags at an early stage to prevent situations like what happened between DaBaby and his baby mama. And if you don't know what's going on or you haven't heard what's going on, basically the rapper DaBaby, he was on Instagram Live basically dogging his baby mama out, telling her that she was never nothing more than a certified side chick, how they never had a relationship with each other, how she's crazy, she's delusional, and she's on there defending herself, basically saying like, you are lying, like, I've been here this whole time. We pretty much live together. I have clothes. I have my own closet. I have my own shoe rack at your house. I have my own side of the sink. I'm with you almost every day. We have this child together. And you know, like, he's gaslighting her because we've all seen the pictures with them together. We see the videos of them, you know, hugged up, kissing each other in the videos out in public. Like, you're not going to do that with a side chick. And she's, like I said, she's on there defending herself. And ladies, like, first and foremost, like, you're a queen. Like, you should never ever depend on a man to validate you. You should never allow someone to disrespect you, especially in the manner that he did. Like, the first time he showed her who he was, like, that should have been her cue to pick up and leave. And I'm sure he had given her plenty of red flags throughout their relationship, showing that he was not the man who he pretended to be. Because even in the video, and that's where the triangulation comes in, he was talking about his other baby mama, Mimi. If y'all have been following DaBaby, y'all know who he is. When he first came out, he was with his first baby mama, Mimi. He used to talk about her in all of his songs. You know, they were in a relationship with each other. And I'm sure at some point in time, because he doesn't seem like the most faithful person in the world, he probably had relationships with his new baby mama, DanLeigh, which I'm sure caused the first baby mama to, like, pretty much break up with him or let him go because, like I said, they have a child together. They had a child together. And one thing a narcissist hates is they hate to be questioned. They hate for you to go against what it is that they're doing. They'll treat you like shit and basically expect for you to put up with it. Because anybody that has been in a relationship with a narcissist, you know there are 4 phases to that relationship. First is going to be the love bombing stage. That's going to be the stage when they're telling you, oh, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. You're awesome. You're amazing. That's when they're going to be taking you out on dates, when, you know, they're going to be buying you flowers. They're going to be, you know, basically treating you like a queen. Like, you're going to say, dang, I ain't never had no man treat me like this. They're going to probably talk about how you're different from all of his exes and how you're the best woman in the world. And then a couple of months down the line, when he sees that he has swept you off of your feet, that comes the second phase. And that phase is called the devaluing stage. Now, that's going to be the stage, and it doesn't happen overnight. It happens real slowly. That's going to be the stage where, you know, it'll be small, subtle things. Like, they'll tell you, oh, you might not want to eat all that food. It looked like you gained a little weight. Or they might start comparing you to that ex, the ex that they talk so bad about. Or they might tell you, like, you know, my ex, they never did nothing like that. Like, or they might tell you that your ex cooked better than you. And it'll be small things. It'll be small things that'll have you questioning your value and your worth. Basically, try to get you to seek their approval. Because like I said, the narcissists, they like that gratification. They like you honoring them, and they like that worshiping you. So when you start questioning them and you start asking them, like, why are you treating me like this? At first you were treating me so good. Why all of a sudden you switched up on me? When you start doing that, that comes that third phase, and that's going to be the discard phase, where they just basically throw you out like you're a piece of trash. When you start questioning them, they're going to like ignore your phone calls. They might go weeks without calling you. And it'll have you question like, what's wrong with me? You might even hear back about them getting back with their ex. And it's going to leave you heartbroken, because it's like, here was this person that treated me so good. Why all of a sudden are they treating me like I'm nothing now? Just like the baby, he kicked her out of her house. Like, there is no worse discard than that. Like, he kicked her and her 3-month-old baby out of the house. But then there's going to come that fourth stage, which is the hoovering, where they're going to try to come back into your life. And I'm sure the first baby mama, Mimi, like, she's used to this. Because just look how he talked about his other baby mama in the video. He was saying, oh, you're just trying to do this to make my other baby mama mad. I'm sure if you look throughout their history, he has years of where he has discarded her, where he's disrespected her, and then he came back in and swept her off her feet. And I see this happening with so many women, and they keep on allowing it. And every time you let a narcissist back into your life, it wears at your self-esteem. And it just hurt my heart to see how this lady was on live just begging for this man's approval. When really, like, when a man shows you who they are, believe them, ladies. When he showed her the first time who he was, she should have listened. Like, I hate that she had to go through this, but at the end of the day, there's a certain way that a queen carries themselves. A queen does not rely on anybody else for their validation. They know who they are. So when he started trying to play those little games, like, you can't play with a queen like that. Like, and it's so important for us to start recognizing our worth, ladies. Stop letting people in and out of your life. You should not ever have to compete with another woman for a man's attention, love, or affection. Like, if a man is putting you in a situation where you have to question your worth, or he's comparing you to another woman, like, I'm the type of woman that I'm too good for that. Like, it's too many sexually transmitted diseases out here. Like, I'm not about to let you play with my emotions. I'm not finna feel like I'm in a competition with another woman. If you feel like another woman can do a better job than me, please go be with her. A lot of the times, a man will choose not the better woman, but a weaker woman. He's gonna be with the woman who he sees is trying to compete for their love. But no, queens do not compete. Queens know their value. Queens know their worth. And I just hope that this DanLeigh lady, I hope she, just boss up from this. Like, this is a time, like, anytime a woman is hurt, anytime I'm hurt in my life, anytime somebody, does something to me, that's the time where I just boss myself up. I ain't trying to do no get back. I ain't trying to do no, I ain't trying to go mess with another man. Like, that's my time to be bossing up. And I just hope this DanLeigh lady, I hope she just bosses up her life. I hope she learns a lesson from this situation. And I just hope that women around the world can really learn something from the situation that she had to go through. Because, yeah, queens don't compete. Like, you should never let a man triangulate you. And just know your worth, ladies. And we got to do better. Hope y'all have a good night.